The LA Rams hit the road heading east for the second week in a row, looking for a little revenge in Philadelphia. Eagles at home this week for yet another playoff rematch. They've had no problem running it back so far.
Here's Barkley right side, sprinting through the hole. Saquon Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
2-0 versus 2-0. Neither team's defense has given up 21 points yet, so we start there. Philadelphia held Kansas City to 17 after holding Dallas to 20.
Another blitz. Mahomes in trouble. Sacked! So all of a sudden, Vic Fangio's blitzing every other down.
The Rams have faced the Texans, who they held to 9, held the Titans to 19 a week ago.
One-on-one, it's knocked away. Io Manor in a matchup with Darius Williams, and the defense wins.
Both secondaries have been tough to pass on. LA made C.J. Stroud look pedestrian, and then held Cam Ward to 175 yards on just 5.3 yards per attempt.
Just a beautiful punch-out right there by Emmanuel Forbes, who the Rams are very, very high on.
Philadelphia's DBs got it done against Dak and Patrick Mahomes, held him to a low 70s rate, under 190 yards, under 6.5 yards per attempt, picked him off. Thanks, Trav.
Oh, it's picked off! It's Makuba who's got it, and room to run, and a huge play for the Eagles.
That group now goes up against Matthew Stafford, Davante Adams, and Puka Nacua. The three powered the Rams' offense to 33 Week 2 points. Big spike compared to their Week 1 output. Stafford was almost up 300 when it was over, and it wasn't midnight. 2 touchdowns, a nice 9 yards per attempt, a 105 rating.
Stafford on first down. Hooks up with Nacua. Stiff arm Nacua.
The Eagles secondary he's trying to dissect gave up 61 yards to Travis Kelce, a 49-yard TD to Tyquan Thornton, and that was about it. Puka and Davante will test their corners, and remember, they did struggle with CeeDee Lamb. Adams was Stafford's Week 2 go-to with 13 targets, 6 catches, over 100 yards and a TD to show for them.
Tosses, end zone, touchdown, Davante Adams.
Nacua and Adams accounted for 22 of Stafford's 33 pass attempts, Puka 91 yards on 8 catches, and he scored on a 45-yard sweep, too.
They'll give it to him, and he's got it, and then some! Nacua is going to take it all the way! They needed just a yard. They get the whole enchilada.
Stafford faced a 35% pressure rate. That's a little high. Only took 1 sack, though, on his 33 pass attempts. Philadelphia, with 2 Mahomes bags on 29 pass attempts, they hit him 10 times. Tua Carter with 3 QB hits. Newcomer Zadarius Smith making an immediate impact with a half sack and 4 tackles.
And he is absolutely swamped. Zadarius Smith, he's made some plays today in his first game as an Eagle.
Eagles did give up a lot of yards to Mahomes on the ground, 66 plus a TD. That's not Stafford's thing, though. They held Kareem Hunt to 31 yards, just 3.9 a run. Who might they see more of this week? Kyron Williams, who only managed 3.9 a carry on 17 tries. He did chip in 66 yards. Or more Blake Corum, who scored and hit at 8.8 a pop on his 5 carries.
To the ground, it's Corum. Blake Corum, impressive run inside the 10.
Stopping the run will be at the top of LA's defensive to-do list. Their play versus Saquon was less than stellar last year, and it's not like they played Tony Pollard well last week, giving up 92 yards to him on 4.6 a carry.
Slipping out of a tackle, Tony Pollard.
So here comes Barkley. He scored for the second time in as many weeks, 4 per carry versus Kansas City, 88 yards. Sort of feels like he's a ticking time bomb.
Give it to him again. Try to get him a little momentum. He's got it. Saquon Barkley now is another first down.
Hurts got by with a little help from his friends again, scored on the ground, picked up some big first downs per usual, but as a passer, still sluggish. In fact, more sluggish than Week 1, just 101 yards versus Kansas City on a measly 4.6 yards per attempt, a sub-80 rate. Offense only put up 20 points. That's less than 155 yards passing back-to-back games to start his year.
It's not a great throw there by Hurts, slightly behind him. Cook ends up getting his hands on it.
Hurts took a couple of sacks, only lost 7 yards. LA's front was a key reason Ward had so much trouble as they dropped him 5 times. Kobe Turner had a sack, Byron Young with 2.
Goes down, loses the ball. bounces around. The Rams have got it. Nate Landman on the spot.
Byron Young with a beautiful second move.
Rams DBs gave up 57 yards to Calvin Ridley. That was the most of any Titans pass catcher. The one TD they gave up took Ward channeling his inner John Elway too. They will shadow A.J. Brown next from 8 yards to 27, so he's on the rise at least. Same for Devontae Smith, who upped his production to 53 yards.
For Devontae Smith, he's got it! Smith inside the 5.
Eagles have beat the Rams 9 out of the last 10 meetings, most recent, of course, last year's playoffs. So let's take the DeLorean back to the last time the Horns took the Wings in a postseason game. Marty, set the course for the 2001 season.
NFC Championship. We're back. The Rams are back.
4 months earlier, the Rams and Eagles fought to the final gun. This game would be no different. After taking a 10-3 lead, St. Louis trailed at halftime. In the second half, Marshall Faulk carried his team and the ball 22 times, scoring 2 touchdowns that gave the Rams the lead.
Faulk running left, puts his head down.